Hi guys, welcome back to Uncommon Voyages. As you can see from the photo, it's the front of my house when it had hedges, and you're about to see some photos of it inside over time. So I'm going to kind of flick back and forth between old ones when we first moved in and some newer ones. As you can see, that's our older kitchen, and then we'll flip over to our newer kitchen. So uh, in a nutshell, 25 years of memories in this house. We moved in here um, November 20. Keep saying 2021, but it's 2001. So yeah, it is 25 years, and I just thought I'd flick through some pictures to show the changes, just because we're moving out, and I'm feeling quite nostalgic about it. And when I say moving out, we've moved out of what I call the big house. And when I say the big house, I don't mean to say it obnoxiously. It's just bigger than the granny flat we're currently living in. So some of you may have already seen the videos of some of the renovations that we've done. These are just some pictures of us doing the kitchen, which we didn't even film when it happened. I just took some snaps and a few things here and there. It didn't even occur to me to record then. I wasn't doing anything on YouTube, but I kind of was going back through the photos and going, wow, it feels like we've been in a constant state of renovation for at least a few years, and definitely knuckled down in the last 2 years when we decided we wanted to go to Italy, and the original idea was to sell the house. Now that the kids have decided to stay on, as I've shared in previous videos, my sister and her family have moved into the big house, and we've moved into the granny flat, which thankfully is quite a large granny flat. So um, yeah, these are just some photos I thought I'd share. There is a video at the end, so stick around to the end. But I just thought, if I am being nostalgic, I want to put some photos in here of all the people that have been in the house and the memories that we've, you know, essentially created. We moved into the house, like I said, when just before Haley turned 1. So Jade was about 2.5, Haley was 1. I gave birth to Grace, Stella, and Xander whilst living in this house, and brought them all home here. And then, you know, it's just about all of the amazing memories. We've changed from having changing tables and cots to beds to big girl rooms to single beds to double beds. Like, there's just some pictures I've popped in there as well, as you'll see. Obviously I'm talking about beds, and then I'm showing pictures of humans, but it's just like the ages that we went through, how little they were, and the things that we did, and the joy and the sadness that we've experienced in these walls. The people we've lost, there's Greg's dad, so we've lost Don, and um, yeah, it's, you know, some pretty intense and sad things have happened in this place. Gracie being one of them. If you want to know more about Grace, there's a video there. We always celebrate her birthday, so we've had her birthdays here as well. We've had lots of birthdays here, not just Gracie's, but we've probably had more parties than you can shake a stick at, especially with the amount of kids and nieces and nephews. And we have, you know, we've been blessed with a bunch of kids that we can celebrate. So this is just Gracie's 18th birthday that we were having a little party for her outside. Haley, of course, made the cake because she's super talented. This is just a Christmas party that we've had here, and just had some fun and invited friends over. Like, it's really, really been such a home. And although I'm really excited for our next adventure in Italy, I just look at these pictures and it actually made me a little bit emotional, just looking through them, going, this has really been our sanctuary for 25 years now. And, you know, although we're only moving into the granny flat and we're not leaving the property as such, it still felt weird taking things down and moving things out, and trying to downsize. It's a good thing that we're moving into the granny flat, because it's forced us to downsize, of course. But yeah, still just a bit funny about leaving our house. So I think if we'd sold it, it would have been more just like straightforward, like we're selling it and I've got to emotionally detach. But I think because we're still living at, you know, at the property, it just makes it a bit weird to move out of that bigger space and things like that. But look, we've had critters in the house, we've had lizards, we've had snakes. That snake that's on the screen right now, Greg got out of my activewear drawer. Go figure. But I'm just putting some pictures of cakes up as well. Kaylee's baked so many cakes in our kitchen, in all iterations of our kitchen. We've had some crazy renovation times where, you know, as you saw, we had a Christmas tree on top of a washing machine. I've had girls' nights. Look at my beautiful bookcase that Greg built me behind there. Stella's gone from being a little baby with chocolate all over her face to a girl, you know, going to graduations and parties. And um, it's just crazy to me that all these things have happened in this house. My little Xander, oh my goodness, my baby, he just kept getting taller and taller and taller and taller and taller, and now I think he's about 6'2". So this is probably the most recent picture of him, and yeah, he's really tall now and all grown up, and they're all grown up, and I guess part of leaving the house means that they're also all grown up. So anyway, there's Greg and I pretty recently, so that's about as updated as you're going to get. But the video is about to start where I kind of did a walkthrough just to show each room. So this was the ensuite. I haven't put a video up about the reno for the ensuite yet. I literally haven't had time. But yeah, these are the design choices that I made. I don't know if I'm feeling Italy already, but I just wanted a little bit more pattern in the bathroom. I also knew that my sister would get a kick out of it. She likes a little bit of pattern and a little bit of fun. It doesn't all have to be beige with her. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to have fun in this ensuite, even though I'm not going to get any use out of it myself. But when they moved in, she seemed quite pleased with it. And yeah, I'm really happy. Now, there's still bits of tape up because as of filming this, we were still doing last minute things like freshening up the paint, putting some more door frames on and things like that. So you will see little things where you go, well, that's not quite finished, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to video now. So as you walk into this room, my brother-in-law had already started bringing over boxes to try and make things a little easier for they only had to kind of end up moving big things as they moved in. So there's a couple of rooms that just have boxes stuffed in them, but we didn't mind. The room was already clean. So this was the front room that used to be the lounge room, as you can see coming up in the pictures, and then my bedroom. I believe my niece took possession of this room and she quite likes it at the front of the house, which is where it is. Some of the things that you still see hanging up and whatnot, my sister said that she was happy to keep them. They liked them. So I just thought I'd rather leave them behind and get someone to get some enjoyment than me have to deal with getting rid of them. So now these blue walls have actually been painted grey in the meantime. I said to my sister, I don't care if she paints or makes changes. So we had a heap of grey paint, which you'll see coming up in a room, and she went and painted the walls. So this was what used to be the girls' room, and then it was Greg's room, Xander's room. And when I say Greg's room, that's when he snores too loud and he gets kicked out. He won't get his snoring fixed, which means he has to go sleep in a separate room sometimes. So when I say Greg's room, that's what I mean. And my room obviously is the main room, but yeah, he's a really bad snorer, guys. We have to get it sorted before we have no choice but to sleep in the same room. Now this is my beautiful butler's pantry that I always wanted a butler's pantry, and I always wanted to I never liked seeing the fridge, so I really love that the fridge fit in here. And this is all the stuff I'm leaving behind. I left behind for my sister as well. She kind of went around and said, I like that, I like that, I like that. And I was like, just choose whatever you want and I'll leave it behind. But I thought it's easier if I just pop it away. So I popped it in our butler's pantry. So, you know, you can still see some cleaning bits and pieces around. We hadn't quite finished when I videoed, but this was about as close as we got to, you know, the finished result. But there was still some door handles to put on and things like that. The beauty of it is anything we didn't get done, there was still a few things. We just have kind of gone in after the fact and done it. Like it's the grey that I was talking about that is now on where you can see the blue. But yeah, just walking through the rooms. Now that could be a rumpus room, but my sister has 5 kids, so they're all going to be bedrooms. This started off as a baby's room, the pink one. I think my nephew is in there and he repainted it because he didn't want a pink room. The laundry, which you may have seen the video for, as well as the main bathroom, which you may have also seen the video for. One of the shelves fell off, which Greg had to go and fix. But yeah, I just thought I'll do a walkthrough through each room and kind of go, wow, this is what the house looks like empty. Hasn't been empty in 25 years. Nobody needs to see the toilet or anything like that, but that's the other bedroom. That one's a little bit boring, really. Nothing to see there. We put down new flooring, and painted, but I think that's about it. Lovely view of our bins out the back. They don't usually sit there, but we're in a state of flux at this point. We were just trying to get things done. But anyway, we managed to get out in time, and I just did this final walkthrough. There you go, you got to see the toilet anyway. But thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate your support and comments and emails and all that sort of stuff. And subscriber list is growing, which is great. So like, subscribe, share and comment. We really appreciate you so much. I'll have a mixture of different content coming up. I'm getting myself really organized. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.